What we're looking for here is credibility.
Brian Watkins is a criminal and civil defense attorney who is not a party to this case. He says in cases like this, credibility is important.
And there's no evidence whether something's consensual or non-consensual, but often the person's word. So a person's credibility is huge.
And it's that credibility that Matt Araiza's attorneys are disputing. In the complaint, Jane Doe claims she contracted a sexually transmitted disease because of the alleged rape. She has since walked back on that claim.
So the fact that she made that allegation and now has to backtrack and remove that allegation, again, goes to her credibility, which opens up a Pandora's box.
Because Jane Doe brought that claim, Araiza's attorneys say her sexual history is now relevant to the case. Watkins agrees.
Clearly, in this case, it's irrelevant at least until one main point, because she had alleged that she contacted a sexually transmitted disease from this encounter.
Now, the burden of proof is much lower in a civil case than in a criminal case. Instead of proving the case beyond a reasonable doubt, in a civil trial, all the plaintiff has to do is show that the alleged incident was more likely than not to happen. At the preliminary hearing this Friday, a judge will decide what evidence can be used, and that's what both sides are arguing over. Watkins says the big fight will be over the young woman's sexual history.
What the relevance of her past sexual history is something that a judge is going to need to make a determination.
Another contentious issue is whether video evidence collected by police of the alleged incident could be entered into evidence. A criminal court judge unsealed the evidence in April, but the judge in the civil case needs to make that determination. The young woman's attorneys call the videos child pornography and has filed a motion to squash them. A hearing on that is scheduled for July 21st. Alexander Nguyen, KPBS News.